Yeah, Assalamualaikum. Good morning, team.
Good morning. I'm not moving because I'm too old. I'm with the youngster, the better looking one this morning, the young Louis, and Janelle's here with us this morning. Jump in the back and say good morning, Janelle, who's recently got engaged, and we are at Sipner head office, guys, as we launch out the corporate wellness solution for the incredible people down at Sipner who have been with us for the last 6 months, and they're just amazing. I've got the team here, they're looking delicious, like they always are. Celeste, it is amazing, guys. We are rocking and rolling this morning. We are launching out the platform for them. And not only that, we're launching out May for you. And as you can see, we are taking back your power in May. No more holidays, no more sitting and eating Easter eggs and getting all frumpy and making bloody excuses. It's not happening.
It's done.
It's all done, baby, and we're going to bring back our power. And the person who's going to be leading us through that is the incredible Katie Lenz. Amazing.
Katie G. It's going to be an incredible month. I think, it's been a good month this month, but, as we do, we only get bigger and better. So looking forward to Katie taking us through, and there's some very exciting programs that we are launching for the month of May. So it's going to be absolutely incredible. And stoked that Easter's done.
Yeah, 100%. Me too. I did my assessment on Sunday, and I'm not looking fresh around the midriff. It's not great because I've been making excuses. I've been sucking on too much of the red juice and eating too many Easter eggs. Easter eggs. But you know what? I'm going to solve it. I'm going to sort myself out because I've been too distracted. I've been making excuses like I'm working too hard. I don't have time. I've got kids. Whatever. It's done. I'm making time for myself. I'm going to sort myself out. And at the 23rd of May, when I do my assessment again, I'm going to be in showroom condition.
Yeah.
Jules is going to be all over me like a rash. I'm telling you right now.
It's about time.
It's about time.
Exactly. No, very excited. But team, that being said, it's a thing. Make sure that you are tracking progress, do your assessments, check in. And if you haven't heard that there are now 3 ways that you can view your assessment check-ins. Of course, you can do your measurements, ways to track. There's measurements, pictures, and now we are freshly launching our fitness and strength testing. So you can test that, give it a go every 4 weeks, do your testing and see your journey progress in another way. And I think that's an absolute amazing way to test and see how well you actually are doing throughout the process. Very important.
100%. And guys, I've heard so many excuses. I've been connecting with people the whole of the last 10 days, flat out. People going, don't want to do my assessment because it takes too long. Okay, now watch here. You go into your app, you press to do, boom, over there, add check-in, lekker, add check-in, right, lovely. All you do is your weight, bust, chest, abdomen, hip, and you go photo, bam, bam, bam. You load it on, it takes 2 seconds.
It's always about time. I mean, investing in yourself, you should take this time. We spend hours in the bar or having a couple of red juices.
Exactly.
So take this 20 minutes, invest in yourself. Take the time to track your progress, do your admin.
Have to, 100%. And we're not asking you to stop the red juice. We just ask you to stop it for 5 days out of 7. For the other 2 days, please go and have fun with your family. Do what you got to do. Just don't go put yourself out McDonald's for 2 days. That's what we're just trying to say to you. Stick to your process, log everything, and make it happen. Remember, if you have done your assessment and you're up to date on the one-on-one program with regards to your assessments, if you have logged your assessment in Jet Club and you do a sweaty selfie today, you stand a chance to win a 2-night stay at the Taj Hotel in Cape Town. So the value of 10,000 Rand.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, eh? That's what we do for you. It's basically I'm coming to your house and I'm going like this. Get off the couch, sort your crap out, and make it happen. Stop making excuses.
Exactly, 100%.
Exactly.
I think that's an absolutely amazing prize. We are encouraging you to be active, achieve your goals, and by doing that, we reward you.
100%.
Amen.
But not only that, we have got some incredible new programs launching out this month. And wow.
Talk us through it.
Should we go for it? Should I talk you through it? Guys, these programs. We have got the Fiercely Feminine with a touch of darkness with Jules and Seri. Thank goodness I'm not filming that one out because my back would probably snap in half because I'm too old and buggered. But the 2 girls are bringing something I've never done before, which is going to be absolutely epic. We've got Devour Your Power It's with Greg and Siri as well. It's a strength format with the difference, guys, using a lot of different equipment and different functional movements, which is quite exciting. They're very excited about it, and it's a nice combination. Greg and Siri, they've never worked together. You got the Jeff Club experience by all the Jeff instructors. So basically, if you sign up for Jeff Club, like everyone in Sipler is going to be doing today, you're going to go through the Jeff Club experience. And there we take you through a day-by-day guide over the first 21 days just to show you and initiate you about Jeff and how the process of training, nutrition, and mindset comes into play, and not making any excuses, guys. We have your Take Back Your Power, which is going to be led by, like with Kate. It's going to be Take Back Your Mind with Tashi. It's going to be epic. And then the deloading process, which is really, really important. So you go through the whole sort of 3-week process, 21 days, and you're going to have a deloading process where you can reset and establish where you're going to go going forward. Remember, this is not a quick fix. If you can't lead by example for yourself, you are not going to get a result. So I'm going to encourage you now, please, with all your might, stop making excuses, okay? Pull your finger out your butt and make this happen, because it is a month like we've never had before. We've got May, we're going into June where we're going to have Jeff the Rhino, which is a huge month as well. But May, June is your opportunity to change your life. Now, how about this for everyone in South Africa? You've got May, June, July, August, September. There are 5 months until summer. So what do you want to do? Do you want to be sitting at home frumpy in summer next year where the beaches are open, no one's walking around with masks, you can walk into a bar on the camp space, strip, feeling amazing in your bikini and drinking on a cocktail because you've got the results that you want? I'm showing you here exactly what to do, and you can do that and make it happen. Guys, these incredible programs are on. Get there, get involved. We are going to be here at Sipler today, and we are going to be signing up the whole team, and they are committing to the process of their people. And how amazing is that? So we encourage any other corporates around there. In fact, Sipler are challenging all other corporates to get involved, like they are getting involved. They are leading from the front. They are being the ones going, hey, our people care about our clients. And how can you serve a client if you're not looking after yourself? Come on, guys. Be better moms, better dads, better colleagues, and most importantly, serve your clientele better. Well done, Sipler. Everyone, let's go, Sipler. Setting the trend. They were the first corporate clients who brought on board, and they are setting the trend. Again, diving deeper into the Jeff Club coaching experience. You bloody legends. Mr. Paul Miller, I'm coming to your office to sign you up this morning. Just a warning. That's what's happening. But guys, I'm going to be jumping over. Here's Louis and Janelle, and they'll talk to you a little bit more.
A little bit. I mean, a little bit. I'm not here for a little chat. So Janelle, talk me through, guys.
Ready for the wedding, but I'm just loving what Janelle is saying about no excuses, because I have definitely seen that coming up a lot.
Yeah.
Especially with people that are wanting to start their fitness journey. There's a lot of excuses this month. But it has been difficult. It's April. Well, It was April. Yeah, it's April. And a lot of public holidays, etc., school holidays. But those are things that are never going to change. We're going to keep coming around. So we have to change ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It starts with us. I always believe, I mean, we all make excuses. We all do. But the thing is, we convince ourselves and we believe our own excuses. That's the thing. We make excuses that aren't really always valid. And I get it. We're all busy. We all work. We do our thing. But the thing is, we need to be better at planning. We need to plan our day to accommodate what we actually need and want in life, right? And there's a difference between what you want and what you actually need. So look after yourselves, right? Make sure that you're planning to put yourself, your health in a much, much better state. Very important. And I mean, I've been through this whole weight loss journey as well, as you know. Last year, losing 15 kgs wasn't easy. It was tough. And I was working a job like all of you, not a parent, probably a lot easier, I would say. But there was a lot of other things that were kind of, working against me, but I had to work and plan my days to be mentally strong, to see it through towards the other end. And of course, to make sure that I'm committed to myself. And the biggest thing you have to remember is that you are going to have a speed wobble. You are going to, bump your toe, whatever it might be. But you got to accept that is part of the journey. So you got to get up, keep the mind strong, dust it off, and carry on. There is no bus. You don't fall off the bus.
Exactly.
Right?
And that's why your coach is there. Your coach
Exactly.
is there to help you keep accountable, to remind you
Yeah.
of why you're doing it. And we've all got our hard,
Yeah.
So whether you have kids or not, everybody's got their hard in life, but
Yeah.
you choose your hard. And it's way harder, actually. It's hard to do exercise, but it's even harder not to be able to move your body all
Yeah.
day, So that's important to keep that at top of your mind, that nothing's easy. It does come at a price, but that's why we're going to show you how to do it. Right?
Indeed.
And is there any Jaguars swapping in today?
Yeah, I just want to
Let's
take a
see
moment
who's
to
here,
greet the
guys.
vibes. On my screen, I see on Pat is with us. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning,
morning,
lads.
Pat.
Watching especially for my coach, Janelle.
Hello, Michelle.
Sharon's with us. Good morning, Jennifer. Jess with us. Ashley's with us. Good morning, ladies. I feel well. Well, Matthias, goeiemôre, someone on Dumani.
Morning.
Michelle with us. Morning, have so much fun. We're just saying hello, but the month of May is exciting. You don't know what's up,
Absolutely.
Madonna. It's going to be very exciting. The wonderful Catherine Hermans is with us. Just the school have done just on time. Welcome you on just in time. And team, let me just tell you guys a little bit about the workout. It's going to be cracker. Okay. It's going to be a vitamin cracker. Okay. It's going to be lovely. All right. So, of course, there is going to be low impact and high impact variations. Just watch Janelle in the back as I instruct you guys through it. It's not a very difficult session, but I've structured it to challenge you this morning. Right. It is Test Me Tuesday. You will be tested for the next half an hour. But if anything, I would say get a bench or a stepper. If you need to regress certain exercises at an incline or for push-ups or mountain climbers, that you may, of course, then use that. All right. Just have them nearby, and if you want weights to add resistance, you're more than welcome to. Right.
Absolutely, we're ready to go. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done a live with you.
I don't think so either. I don't think you've ever instructed me either. I'm
I
pretty nervous
think
about this.
in lockdown.
Oh yeah, okay,
We did a
lockdown.
split screen.
The original.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did. We did
Full
the whole.
vitality.
I think it was like the whole. We had to do warrior paint and stuff.
Yes,
I remember that.
yes.
Okay, no, we had
And you were in your laundry, I think, or your kitchen or something. It looked like you were in the laundry.
Dry calmer.
You bright calmer.
That's it was, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Anyway, cool. I'm looking forward to this, guys. Come Jaguars. I hope you're going to be here. If you're not doing it live, please do it on your catch-up as well.
Yeah.
No excuses. It's really one of those days where we all get together and camaraderie with the coaches, get all the coaches' teams together and getting their clients to do the workout as well. So, yeah.
Question, any reason why the 8 a.m. is only 30 minutes? Yes, ma'am, I'll answer that. Most honest.
Because I can't do anything more than that live.
It's okay. So it's 30 minutes because of the numbers, team. So our higher numbers are in the more earlier classes, and so if you want to do a 45-minute session, I would suggest you go on catch up and you do a 6 or a 7 a.m. Right, but 8 a.m. on Tuesday is only a 30-minute session. Right,
Short and effective.
very effective. Going to be lovely. Team, we got 2 minutes to go. I hope you guys are stretching. You're ready. You've got your water, your mat, your towel, your A game, and of course, just yourself. Remember, before we go into this workout, I want you to remember this. You are there right now for a reason. You've got your tackies on for a reason. You're standing over your mat for a reason, right? Don't forget that. I want you to work hard. I want you to challenge yourself. I want you to push yourself, and I want you to be 1% better each set. All right.
You do you. You work at your effort level, your speed. You do you.
Yeah.
Don't have to always go as slow as me. I've been given instructions to make it work today. So, but yeah, I will go through all the lower impact versions as well. And remember, we train smart, not always so hard. So even if it's just 30 minutes, it's super effective. I think especially for the moms who've just done the school drop off and you've got to quickly do a workout before you get your day started. So yeah.
All right, team, it is time for us to go. Remember, it's you versus you. You're not comparing yourself against anyone. I'll see you guys in 30 seconds and let's get ready to rumble.
When was the last time you felt powerful, brave, strong, bold, capable, inspired, excited, fired up? This month, come on a journey with me as I explore what power is. What's our story? What part are we playing in our story? How do we harness our greatest weapons and shut out all of the self-doubt? Then kinder to ourselves and rising strong despite the challenges and setbacks. Power is the ability to achieve our purpose and to affect change. Together, let's develop our strengths, acknowledge our fears, face the truth, and emerge on the other side as our very own superhero.
Yeah, when I watch that video, team, all I think of is tonight. That's a very nice video. All right, just showing you. Team, we're going to get cracking. We're going to start off with our first set. We're going to go to star jumps or a step jump for 30 seconds. Short time, a lot of exercise in this set, but we're going to work through it quickly. So it's star jumps, then into X squats, right? So it's a jump, X squat, there we go. Or you can do a step squat, then back to star jump or step jacks, then into surface squats, where you squat down, jump, rotate, or you can step it, right? Then back to star jumps or a step jack, into sumo squat pulse, and then finishing off again with star jumps or step jack. Right, starting with 30 seconds of star jumps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right now, what I want you to focus on, team, is jumping with your legs wider than your shoulders, right? Keep your arms as straight as possible. Yeah, you can call me Koparal because this is military star jumps. You've got 15 seconds to go. You are 15 seconds in. Let's go, team. Now remember, if you haven't warmed up, take this first round as your warm-up, right? Let's get the blood flowing. You've got 8 seconds. Push it there. We're going to go straight into X squats or a step squat, all right? In 3, 2, 1, let's change. Lovely, Janelle. I love that. Quick changes, team. That's what it's about. Let's be effective. Let's challenge ourselves. Let's work and push to the best we can. Keep it there, guys. Good work. Lovely, team. So what I want you to focus on is that X squats. If you are jumping it, you're focusing on moving the weight onto your heels. Keep your chest up, right? Do not drop your head. The moment you drop that head, you're going to fall forward with your body and move the weight to the wrong direction. In 3, 2, 1, back into star jumps. Let's go. Jump, jump. We're going quick changes, team. Quick changes. I want us to be effective and work as hard and quick as we can do this. Now remember, every second exercise is a cardio exercise, right? I want us to push that heart rate up there. There we go. So if you're doing step jacks or star jumps, you're focusing on the intensity for me, right? And remember, you're not competing with Janelle or your friend or your mother or your sister or your brother or your dog, your cat or your fish. It is you versus you. You've got this game. 3, 2, 1, let's change into surface squats. Time's on. Squat, rotate. There we go. Squat, rotate the other way. Keep it there. Lovely, team. I want you to focus on pushing, right? Get through as many reps as you can, right? But do not go at a pace that is uncomfortable for you. You can't jump it, you are just stepping. Keep that one leg stationary and you just rotate the back leg. There we go. We've got 10 seconds to go and we're going back into star jumps. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Time's on, time's on. Lovely, quick changes. Loving it, Jay. Keep it there. Nice work. So we have got 2 more. We're going to go to a sumo squat pulse and then finishing off with our star jump. And I'll give you a 45-second recovery. We've got 15 seconds to go. Come on, Mama Jack. Sprang, Scarabol, sprang. Dragomba, and Roy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Sumo squat pulse. Let's go. Time is on. Lovely. Right, I want you to try to push your heels out a bit further away from me. So they're wider, right? The reason I'm asking for your heels to go wider, team, is so you're not pushing too much pressure onto those knees, right? By opening up those legs slightly wider, your quads and your glutes are more activated and they're taking the load and less on the joints. You've got 10 seconds and you're going to finish off with star jumps, team. Right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Last one here, 30 seconds. Let's give me everything now. Let's push it, Jay. Come on. Draco. Well, here at the Port Stop Supper, I don't think I've ever seen a drop of sweat in this thing. Maybe through a lack of topping, but now we're doing a different sweat in here. Keep it there, keep it there. 13 seconds to go. Push it, Jay. Push it, Jay. You're going to have recovery now. 8 seconds. That's it. Pick that intensity up. Empty that tank in 3, 2, 1, and recover. Well done, team. Grab some water. Love the kids. Love the husband. Love the wife. Love the pets. But most of all, just rest. Let me know in the comment section how you're feeling. If you're warm. If not, we've got 2 more rounds to get warm. All right? How are you feeling, Jay? Pretty good. That's very hot. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm not even doing anything. I'm working up the sweat. Yeah, but it is just work. Janelle, good morning. Be kind today, Janelle. Always kind, I promise. But I'll not with goals. All right, team, you've got 15 seconds. Are you ready? We're going to go back to the same round. Right, we've got 2 rounds to go. I want you to focus on one thing now for me. Quicker changes and harder work. Right, be effective. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Star jump. Now I want to see that intensity, right? Whether you're doing low impact or high impact, you push, right? You go as effective as possible whilst doing it with the proper technique. Do not lose your form. Very important. 15 seconds to go, Jay. Come on, baby. Last 8 seconds. Good work. You're going to go into X squats in 3, 2, 1, and go, and go, and go. There we go. I'm not stopping this watch, right? We're going straight into the next, right? Everything we are doing is in a standing position, so you are able to change quick. I'm not taking you to the floor and back up, so you can change very quickly. 15 seconds to go. Good stuff, Jay. Just jump a bit more that way for me. There we go. Yeah. Lift go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start jump. Let's go. Good stuff. Loving that, Jay. How are we feeling? Feeling good? Lovely. Good stuff, team. That's all I want you to focus on now, right? Is your intensity. After the session, I want you to give yourself a rating out of 10 based on your effort, all right? Always remember that you give your best effort, and that's the only thing that matters. 8 seconds to go. I'm going to go into surface squats. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Time's on. Come on. Keep it there. Good stuff. Keep that body straight, and just jump with the rotation. So I want you to try to feel your chest square to the camera. Keep the chest square. So you're basically counter rotating shoulders and hips. 8 seconds to go. Then you're going back into those star jumps. Lovely. You're pushing 3, 2, 1 change. Star jumps. Time's on. Let's go. Good work, team. Loving this. We're in Janelle's hood. Watching a graph here on her hood. Keep it there. 15 seconds in. You've got 15 seconds to go, team. Wherever you are, in your garage, your driver, your lounge, your room, or your hotel room, you're working as effectively as you can, right? You're here for a reason. Let's get it done. In 3, 2, 1, sumo squat pulses. Let's go. Time's on. Nice wide leg strap. Push those. There we go. You want to try and get your heels slightly wider than your knees, right? And then you want to get nice and low. You just want to pulse there. That's all you want to do. You just want to pulse there. Feel the burn. Embrace the burn. It's supposed to burn, right? It's not supposed to feel very easy unless you're incredibly strong, but it will still burn. 8 seconds to go. Stay there. Challenge yourself. Right, we're going to finish off with star jumps, and then we are 2 rounds in. We want you to go 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jump it up, man. Last one down. Lovely turn. Lovely turn. Keep it there. It's not a marathon. Listen to this. I'm so good at this. I think it's not a marathon. Let's say that time. You got 10 seconds to go, so you keep it up. Nearly there. Finish in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we come to team. Well done. Now, let me know in the comments there if you're feeling good, if you guys are warm. Let me know if you're reacting with the emoji or just expressing your words. How you guys are feeling? How are you feeling? Let's see.
Breathing is definitely heavier.
Lovely. That's what we hear. Exactly. Team, we are going to do one more round. Okay, so we're going to do our last round of this set, and then we're going to move on to, I would say, maybe the meat and potatoes, as Edward would say, and then we'll deload from there. Right, it's going to be great. Stay with me, work with me. I'm here for you, and you're here for yourself. We're going to do this together. Right, 10 seconds to go. I want you to be 1% better than what you were in both of the last rounds. Yeah, you owe this to yourself, no one else. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Star jumps. Lekker. Nice, mate. Good stuff. Keep it there, team. Keep it there. Sorry, I'm on one phone trying to juggle the workout and the comment stream, so if I miss a comment, I apologize. 15 seconds in, let's go, Jay. Push it now, right? We're going to go from star jumps now into our X squats, right? Or you are stepping out that squat to reduce the impact, right? But whatever you're doing, you're focusing on just keeping the work on, pushing and change. Let's go. X squats. Good stuff, Jay. Loving that, guys. Loving that. Quick transitions is what I'm about. High intensity, high focus. Good stuff. That's the lower impact there, team. All right, if you can't do the X jumps, you are just stepping it out. You're squatting down, stepping, or you are jumping it out. 10 seconds to go. Push, push. You're going to go back to star jumps in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go, and go. Good stuff, Jay. Let's pick up that intensity a bit now on that star jumps. Let's go. I want to challenge you. I want to push you, right? And you at home as well. I want you to pick up that intensity. I want you to up that heart rate, up your work rate. Trust me, we this fit. If we're going to keep dancing around here, you will stay there. I need you to push that boundary a bit, right? Knock on that door. You've got 8 seconds to go. Empty that tank. We're going to go into our surface squats. 3, 2, 1, and go. Down, rotate. Good stuff. Ja man, spring op je labranderplank. Nou zo. 20 seconds to go. Hey? Get the lavender. 15 seconds to go. Keep it up, keep it up. Nice, Jay. Come on, Babs. Come on, Babs. Keep that intensity up there. Last 8 seconds. Right, we're going to go back to star jumps. I want to see a high intensity. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Time's on. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. Vai spala. Jy is 'n voorbeeld. Die oomblik. 10 seconds in, team. You've got 20 seconds to go, right? Wherever you are, I want you to push, right? I'm looking at you, yes. I want you to push. Give me everything. Let's go. Last 10 seconds. Empty that tank. Right, we're going to go into sumo squat pulse. You literally have a minute of work left here, and then we're going to recover and move on. Right, 3, 2, 1, change. Sumo. And time's on. Let's go. Lovely. I'm challenging you to stay there for the full 30 seconds. Do not come up once. I want you to stay low and just pulse it out. Right? This is your challenge. This is your last sumo squat pulse. Your last one. Burn it out. Maximize. Take advantage of this now. Right? You're in a privileged position this morning or in your life to be here or wherever you are to be able to do what you're doing right now. Right? Take advantage of that. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Star jumps. Last 30 seconds, team. Give me everything. Give me absolutely all you got. Do not reserve anything for the last few minutes of this workout. I want you to push yourself and give yourself everything. 15 seconds and 15 to go, Jay. Show me a change of intensity. Now let's go. Come on. Right, Swallow. Right, 8 seconds, team. Finish strong. Keep it there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Well done, team. Good push. Proud of you. Very nice. Right. Let me know in the comment section how you're feeling. If you guys have any questions, please shout. I'm going to talk you guys through the next set. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into shoulder taps. Right. In a high plank position, you're basically just going to tap. There we go. I will explain the form as we go through. Then from there, you're going to stay in that position and plank jacks. Right, jumping with your legs, there we go. Or you either stepping in and out, right. Then we're going to go into a regress push-up. You're going to drop your knees down to the floor and down. I want you ideally to go all the way down, chest to floor. Now I understand if you can't, half push-up and half rep. You go halfway down and back up. Right, we start somewhere, okay. Then we're going to go into a slow ab crunches, rolling back onto your back. Right, just crunching up, squeeze 1-2 second hold, slowly down. That's it. Right, then we're going to go penguin taps as you are. You're just going to reach out towards your heels, and then we're going for a plank rotation. Right, back onto a plank on your elbows, rotating your hips, circular movements going left to right. At your rate, you can go all the way around, that's perfect. If you can't, just minimal movement. Okay, 40 seconds on per exercise. Now just pull your mat a bit that way to me, and maybe turn and do the exercise with your head on this side. Yeah. No, back there, just more. Yeah, that's cool. Right, team, we're going shoulder taps. 40 seconds going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Time's on. That's perfect. Right, now what I want you to focus on, team, it's It's not about how fast you go. You spend 40 seconds in this position. What you should focus on is keeping your hips as steady as possible. By doing that, you activate that core, engaging that more, and actually focusing on what we are supposed to be working, right? If you're gonna lift up that shoulder and you're rotating the hips, you're putting all that weight onto the shoulders, and you're taking the work away from your core, right? You got 15 seconds to go, slowly and focus, right? We were just jumping around now we bring it back and we focus. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay there, plank jacks, let's go, time's on. There we go. So, no, let's not do that now. Right, if you're jumping or you're stepping, whatever you're doing, you're focusing on being as steady as possible. Make sure your hands are directly below the shoulders, right, and you are being as effective as possible, team. Stay with me. Stay there. 20 seconds in, you've got 20 seconds to go. I'll back you. You got this. Right, we're going to go from this into a regress push-up. Now, if you want to use your bench, all right, you may pick up an incline. All you're basically doing is deloading the weight, so it's going to be more easier for you to complete. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Regress push-up. Time is on. Now, if you're going full, right, straighten your hips out a bit for me. There we go, right? I don't want you to arch your bum. I don't want you to hyperextend that lower back and push your bum up into the ceiling, right? One straight movement, your hips are dropping in line with your chest, right? And you're trying to get as low as you can. If you cannot get there, a half range is fine, but don't stop moving. Keep moving. I want you to feel that chest being challenged, right? That's the only way you're gonna get stronger there. If you're feeling numb in the shoulders here, the inside by the chest, right? Wait, you're doing great, sweetie. Keep it there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow ab crunches in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, it's not a race. I want you to get up there, squeeze that core. 1, 2 seconds, back down. Drop the shoulders to the floor, release the abdominal area, and then back up. There we go. Very important is try and keep that chin away from your chest, right? It's not tense up the neck. You don't want to squeeze and tuck that chin in. Keep it away. Pretend there's a tennis ball between your chin and your chest, and that's the space you want to be. Lovely, Jay. But there, about 10 seconds to go, and then we're going to go straight into those penguin taps. Right? You're keeping those shoulders lifted. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lovely. Now make sure that your heels and your knees are aligned ahead of you, and you're reaching evenly towards both sides, right? You don't want to overdevelop one side more, so focus on the reach. There we go. Keep those shoulders nice and lifted. Challenge yourself. Every time you come up around, you want to get up. You want to get up, right? Squeeze. Feel that burn, and if it's burning, I want you to try and push through. It's a very uncomfortable burn that we are not used to. Challenge that core. 10 seconds to go. I'm going to get you beach ready for winter. I'll tell you what, stay with me, I'll make you famous. In 3, 2, 1, into plank rotations for the last one here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Time's on. Good stuff. Once again, you do not want to go too fast, right? All you want to focus on is getting as low as possible and getting control of that movement, right? Allow the weight and the movement to be controlled by your lat and the external oblique. So it's this part of the body here, right? We don't want to overstress the shoulders. We want to focus there on that rotation, feeling the burn in the core more, right? Good work. Lovely. You've got 10 seconds to go, Jay. You're doing so well, my darling. So 8 seconds. Keep it there. And then we are going to recover. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Well done. Well done. Right. Short recovery. Right. Short recovery. And then you got straight back in for 1 more set. Go. So you're doing 1 more round of this, and you can write this one off. Go. 8 seconds. You're ready. Okay. Shoulder taps in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Keep it there. Lovely. Once again, focusing. It's not about the speed. Right? I don't want you to do 100 taps in 40 seconds. It's more about the control. Allow that core to be activated and head to there. You're doing great. Now keep it there. Right? So try and keep your hips and your chest square to your mat. Every time you lift that, I don't want to see you moving to one side to accommodate that. Right? It is fine if you do. That is perfectly fine if you do, but try your best to move as little as possible. You've got 10 seconds to go, and then we're going to go straight into plank jacks. I'm not going to stop the time. Okay, we're going straight into it. In 3, 2, 1, let's go into it. There we go. Lovely. So if you're jumping or you're stepping it out, right, you're focusing on, you don't want to get your hips too high, right? You don't want to go into a down the dog. You want to stay in that plank position. There we go. Nice jive. Nice jive. Maak jou werk in jou eie dorp, né? Yeah. 20 seconds to go, team. Keep it there. Love luck. We're going to go straight into root raise push-ups. A quick change, right? You've got 10 seconds, okay? So you keep those hands where they are. Make sure your shoulders are right above your wrist in 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees and go. And go. Yeah, that feeling you feel right now is what I want you to feel. Can you feel that, sir? Is that on top? Stay there. You're doing well, right? So team, what you can see is Janelle's coming up into basically like a cat-cow movement on all fours, right? That is fine. She's completing the push-up, right? By coming forward the hips down, not hiking the bum up, right? But ideally what I want you to do is keep those hips in line with the chest. I want you to stay straight, and you're basically just pivoting there and you up, down. Half push-ups is fine in 3, 2, 1. Onto our back, slow abdominal crunches in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze. It's all about activating. I want you to get up there, squeeze, engage, hold that core, and down. Good work. You're 10 seconds in. Keep it there. Nice, Jay. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. 20 seconds in. 20 seconds to go. You've got this, right? We're going to go straight into our penguin taps. Okay, so from here, you're going to come up and reach out. Make sure those heels and knees are evenly aligned. Last 8 seconds. Good work. In 3, 2, 1, and change. Let's go straight into it. Lovely. Now you can start feeling it burn quite early now, right? If you haven't felt it in those oblique crunches, you should feel it by now. I want you to finish it. I want you to see it through. Work through that burn, right? Once again, it's nice, controlled movements left to right. 20 seconds to go. Do not let that scare you. I want you to be mentally strong. Challenge yourself mentally. Do not let those 20 seconds scare you, because you've got 10 to go. Stay with me. We're going to finish off with our plank rotations. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Plank rotations time starts now. Low flat. 40 seconds, team. The last 40 seconds here, and we're going to go into our finishing set, right? I want you to stay with me. I want you to finish strong. We're gonna challenge a little bit of that core and a bit of cardio on this last set. Good work, Jay. Once again, you're in control of that movement, right? You're hinging at the shoulders there, and you're basically just rotating side to side. Last 15 seconds. Let's keep it going. Last 8 seconds. Good work, Jay. In 3, 2, 1, and recover. Well done, team. Are you going to come back?
I'm not volunteering again.
Love it. Right, team, we've got one more set to go. All right, this is going to be our finishing set. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with high knees, 30 seconds. So basically similar to the first round, it's all 30 seconds. Or you're going to do a high knee march for lower impact. Then we're going to go and repeat it to the left, right, for 30 seconds. Then repeat it to the right for 30 seconds. And then single leg mountain climber to the left. There we go. And then single leg mountain climber to the right. 30 seconds only. Right, very simple, but yeah, it's up to. Okay, so we're starting off with high knees, team. We are 6 minutes to go, so we are going to go through 3 rounds, but no rest. Yeah, high knees in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I want you to zone out. I want you to get into your zone, right? It's going to be a dark finish, but a great finish. Whether you're doing high knees or high knee marches, you are focusing on the intensity. You are trying to be as effective as you can and work. Keep it there. 15 seconds in, 15 seconds to go, team. Let's give me or yourself absolutely everything. Let's keep it there. Right, in 8 seconds, we're going to go repeat this to the left. We're doing 30 and 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Time's on. Quick change. Okay. Focus on being effective and change. Work harder, Janelle. Keep it there. Keep it there. Lovely, Jay. I might strike your deal. Keep it there, right? You 15 seconds in, team. 15 to go. I'm going to go quick change, right? I'm not going to stop the time. I want you to turn as effective and quick as possible. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn and go. Turn and go. Come on, Mama Jay. Now remember, the intensity you gave the other side, I want you to replicate that to the same on this side, right? Focus on that intensity. 20 seconds to go. Last 15 seconds, Mama Jay. Coil. Focus there, right? You got this. Last 8 seconds. And then we're going to go down to a single leg mountain climbers to the left and then to the right in 3, 2, 1. Down. Let's go. Time's on. There we go. Our team on this here, I want you to focus. That other leg is literally just tapping the floor, right? You're not resting that floor down. So you're staying in that stance there. Lower those hips slightly for me. Engage that core. There we go. Good work. Yes, move now, Last 10 seconds, team, and you're going to change over to the right leg. Keep it there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds here, right? 30 seconds. More flat. Right, I'm going to strike your deal. You work on it. This will be your last round.
Okay.
Promise? Yeah. Janelle loves a good deal. Catch her in the deal aisle at Woolies every day.
One day only.
One day only. Last 10 seconds, right? You're going to get up. You're going straight into it. High knees. Or high knee marches in 3, 2, 1. And let's go. Last round here, team. Let's go. I want you to focus on the intensity now and give yourself absolutely everything. Empty that tank, Jay. Come on. He's running on that spot. You're pushing. It's a sprint. It's 30 seconds, right? You're able to give yourself everything, right? This is your last round. This is your cardio here, right? Finish it strong. Last 10 seconds. There we go. Up the intensity. Up those knees. Pick it up, right? Come on. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Repeat it. Time starts now. Let's go. Repeat it. Last one here, right? I want you to pick up the intensity if you can. This is your last one. I'm asking you to be 1% better. Not for me, but for yourself, right? Remember your reason why. You woke up this morning, so let's get it done, right? I want you to focus on the finish. I want you to focus on finishing incredibly strong. Last 10 seconds, Jay. Give it to me. Come on. There we go. Right, in 5 seconds, you're going to turn and go straight up into the other side. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Turn and go, turn and go. Last one here. Replicate that same effort to the side, right? Keep it there. Last, Jay. We're finishing here. We're finishing here. We're finishing here. We're finishing here. You got 15 seconds. There we go. Let's keep it there, right? And we're going to go down. Single leg mountain climbers to the left. 30 seconds and then to the right. Last 8 seconds. Let's push. Let's push. I'm proud of you. And team, I'm proud of you. Well done. Right? You arrived. You woke up this morning. You're here for a reason. And guess what? You got the job done. There are people out there still sleeping. There are people on their way to work, grumpy as hell. And they're going to try and do this later. Right? But I'm proud of you for getting it done. And change. Right. Single leg. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And if you're doing on some catch up, I'm even more proud of you, right? Because you went through your day and you're still here and you still got it done, right? It's all that matters. So keep it there. Nice, Jay. Lower those hips slightly for me. There we go. Engage that core. Minimal movement to the back. Last 10 seconds and we're going to change while the final 30 seconds of this workout, team. Good work, Jay. You're doing so well. And 3, 2, 1, other side. Let's go. Good work. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Last 20 seconds. Keep those hips down. Oh, bien, oh. Last 15 seconds. Give it everything. Just light touches. Just tapping with that toe. That's all you're doing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen, well done. But. It's always a but. Right? Come to the right place. Tax is due. Right? So you've got to pay up your tax. 30 seconds over and above. I want you to choose one exercise from this workout this morning. Janelle, what are you going to go?
Step jacks.
Step jacks.
Yeah.
Step jacks. Yeah.
When you're in that position for that long, it's hard, guys.
Oh, you mean plank jacks?
Yeah, plank jacks.
Oh,
yes.
step jacks is the standing one.
Sorry.
Okay, she's going to do plank jacks, team. You choose yours or you follow her. We've got you 30 seconds over and above in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pay your tax. It is due. Team, I am incredibly proud of you. Well done. Right? Now, while you're down there pushing this last 30 seconds, I want you to take a selfie as soon as you're done. Right? Take that selfie. Right, and I want you to post it to Jeff together, tag myself, tag Jono, tag Janelle, and let us know that you were here today. You completed the session, checking on your group on the web app, right, and stay accountable, right? Not only just for you, but for others. You encourage others by your actions, right? Keep it up. You're not just doing this for yourself, but you are subconsciously encouraging other people along the journey. In 3, 2, 1, and recover. Team, that is a wrap. Well done. Well done, Jai. Good stuff. Team, in the comments, let me know how you're feeling there. Let me know if you enjoyed the session. I want you to give me 2 ratings, right? 1 out of 10 for your efforts and the other 1 out of 10 for the session. But I'm proud of you for getting it done. Wel gedaan. Hoe voel jy?
Lekker. Take a selfie.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's do it right now.
Let's go. Selfie time. Don't forget to tag us, guys.
I'm going to go post this picture on the web app as soon as we're done, right? You ready?
Cheers.
All right, it's
go.
done. Team, look out for this picture. Let me just get onto the feed there to see in the comments. I'm just waiting for it to refresh. But team, well done. I'm super proud of you. All right. I hope that you enjoyed the session. If you're doing this on catch up, well done. Just as proud of you. There we go. Catherine Herman saying 9 out of 10 and a 10 out of 10.
Well done.
10. Lekker workout from Hannah. Wel gedaan. Sweating and hot. Awesome. Good stuff. Looking forward to the celebration interview. Indeed, we are. We've got Coach Liz and one of the clients on here. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Rose.
Okay, awesome.
Good stuff. Here we go.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you, Louis? How are you, Rosie?
Good. Morning, Louis.
Morning, Rose. Sorry, very well, man. Very well. So, guys, just when I saw that comment, I nearly forgot about this interview. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But I'm so happy to have you here, Liz and Rose. And I'm very I've heard a little bit about the story, but I'm very intrigued to hear, from your side, what the journey has been like for you. When did you start, Jeff, and what has the journey been like for you?
It's been, I actually can't put it into words, which is not good for an interview. It's been incredible. I started last year in June with Liz, and I joined Jeff and I joined Liz like the same day, practically. I was very nervous to start because I didn't want to fail at something again. And so I'd seen Lizzie a bit on the website, and she just has this amazing energy about her, and I begged her to be my coach. And she was so busy, but I begged her, and thank goodness she said yes. And here we are, almost 11 months later.
That's incredible.
It's been amazing, yeah. And
Lizzie, when Rose reached out to you, from then to now, like what has it been like for you as a coach to work with Rose? And has there been any kind of stucks for Rose that you guys have kind of worked through that's been kind of working for her? What's it been like for you?
Well, firstly, can you hear me properly? Because my sound is a bit dodgy.
Loud and
okay,
clear,
perfect. Just show me that if the sound goes down. Dodgy earpods at the moment. My Rose, okay, so almost 11 months. And I think when she reached out to me, and I said this to her a couple of times, one of the biggest parts of this journey was very, very much an internal journey for Rose. She was she was so shy. She lacked confidence. To be very honest with you, she's this amazing professional, strong woman, but just her self-confidence had taken a huge knock. And I just looked at her, and she came across very fragile in our first initial consultation. And what I saw is her literally grabbing every single opportunity with both hands. She did her daily gratitude journal. She did every Jeff course. She did everything from the body kindness to the nutrition courses, literally every course that you could do. She didn't just look at this as a physical transformation, which was so beautiful, because she took it with both hands, and she kind of did the internal work that I feel is 100% the key to success. And Rose's personality, like, I think her energy and her confidence, and it's not a pride thing at all. Like, if you know Rose, you know she's one of the most down-to-earth people you will ever meet, but she absolutely blossoms. My bomb squad love her. She has knitted people together. I've met her a couple of times in person. We go for dinners, and she shows up at the events. She's just really, when she goes away for holidays, she still takes Jeff with her. She still does her exercises. And every time we have this conversation, when we do our check-ins, she's still surprised at her progress, and she's still surprised that she's maintaining this. And I think one of the biggest things for us was the fear of failure, firstly, but the fear of also going back to previous habits. And I think that was something that Rose really needed to sort of detach herself from, because that fear was always what either held her back or what prevented her from keep making progress, because she was always worried that she was going to go back to any of her previous habits. And honestly, I think, I don't know about, like, Rose will tell you, but she definitely can give more to her family. Rose, I know we've told the story before, but I really want you to tell the story about your anniversary and your wedding dress, because for me, I mean, I was in tears, just hearing what she did and how special that was, and just what a beautiful example, because Rose has got 2 girls. What a beautiful example this was for her girls as well. So Rose, please tell the story. I know I've asked you a million times.
Hi, Louis. Yeah, it was our 21st wedding anniversary last year, and in November, and I was near my goal, and I could fit into my wedding dress again.
21 years.
And I actually think I was in better shape than I was for my wedding. So I surprised my husband, and I got dressed up, and I told the girls we were going to do it, and we did a special dinner at home with him. I sent him a little WhatsApp invite, and I said, go upstairs and you have to come down dressed in black tie appropriately at 7:00. And we just had a lovely dinner, and we danced with the girls, and it was just so much fun. It was very special.
That's incredible.
and I think I'm going to do it every year.
Please do. I mean, that's absolutely amazing. It's such a special story. And I think, there's a few things that, stands out for me in this process and this journey. But I think for me, the most important thing is, that you've learned to believe and trust in yourself. And I often a lot of people approach this program or anything in life not believing that they're capable of achieving. And, I'm so happy that you were paired up with Liz. She's an absolutely incredible coach, to help you discover what you actually are capable of. For me, is a very true testament of the one-on-one program. I think, there's a massive difference between club and one-on-one. But then again, massive pros for both, where I feel that with the one-on-one, you have that personal connection with your coach that is an expert in the field to get you to that point where you are right now. And I think, it's not about the result physically that we are able to see, and that is great, and it's absolutely amazing to get that. But I think more importantly, that what you have achieved mentally and just internally for yourself, for me, is probably the biggest one out of all of this. So I'm very proud of you, Rose, and Liz, for your great work. And
And Louis, I just wanted to say, like, with the, Rose always, like, when we have our check-in, she always thanks me, and I think it's normal to do that. But I think just a role of a coach is to unlock the potential that's already there. And honestly, I wasn't there slapping unhealthy food out of her hand. I wasn't there like cracking a whip and telling her to do her exercise. She'll come home from a weekend away and do her workout because she's grown to love it, because it's part of what she loves now. And just from my side, Rose, like, I think every time we speak to you, every time a picture goes up of you, every time we look at your progress, there's just such a big outreach. And I don't think you have an idea of how many people you've inspired and how many people you keep inspiring. And that's the beauty of this. There's such a beautiful ripple effect that's going through our community and everyone that you touch on a personal level as well. And that's all you. That's not me. That's you. That's potential that was already there. And like Louis said, just unlocking the fact that you now believe that you can do all these things. And I am beyond proud of you. Beyond.
Thank you.
Me too. Very proud. I think, to anyone listening, I hope that you can take something from Rose's story. I think a lot of people doubt themselves and don't believe in and even quit before they've started. And that's and I know it's tough and people deal with different things, but I want you to know that by looking at this incredible story that you are capable of achieving whatever you set yourself out to do. If you start something and believe in what you're doing, and you give it a full go, you will see progress. You will see results. So
can I ask one more thing for Rose? I wanted to ask Rose, what did this program mean to you? What because I always ask my clients in the initial consultation, I say, if you walk away from the one-on-one saying that was a massive success, what's the goal? What would be true then? And I know that we're not done with our one-on-one. We're on the grad program now. We've just graduated. But what is true now that has made this a success? And it's far beyond the physical.
I think I found myself again. It is internal for me, and today is actually quite a special day for me. It's like it's 22 years since my mom passed away, the 26th of April, and as part of the journey was being healthy because my mom and my sister passed away from cancer, and part of the journey I started because I also I broke my leg badly many years ago, like 6 years ago, and I just stopped exercising after that. And now, I found myself. I love exercise. I struggle with nutrition, and that's my hardest thing. But I found my way back to me, or even a new me, a new me that I love. And that's such a great ripple effect for my family and friends. Yeah.
It's the biggest one. I think, like I said earlier, Rose, I'm incredibly proud of you. I think, for me, that internal mental shift, that's gone in the right direction for you is probably the biggest one of them all. And what a bonus. You are able to fit into your wedding dress 21 years later and looking fit and fabulous as ever. So from my side, I just want to say thank you for believing yourself and trusting this process and working with Lizzie. Lizzie, well done to you. And, I wish you both the best. And Rose, I hope to, have you back onto the screen soon to hear the next part of your journey. But from me and the community and Rose, everyone else, I'm very proud of you. And thank you so much for your hard work. And keep inspiring others by your actions. Keep it up. You're doing well.
And shout out to the bomb squad. TMT, girl. TMT.
You guys are killing it. Well
Big
done.
shout out to the Bum Squad. We're going for 16 weeks in a row. Big shout out to all the ladies of the Bum Squad. They are our massive support. And gosh, Rose could tell you, the Bum Squad, that's an extra layer of support that you don't bargain on when you start.
Yeah, join us. You'll have Karen on your side.
You are,
Well,
be careful
ladies,
what you wish for.
Thank you guys so much for your time. I'm going to have to love to leave you, but Rosie, thank you. Keep up the amazing work. I'm very proud of you once again, and I would love to see you back on the screen in the next couple of months to see the next part of your journey. Right. Lizzie, keep up the good work, my darling. And I hope you guys have an incredible week ahead.
Thank you.
Good guys. Wow, team, absolutely amazing. Listen, it got real. It's not always about what you see, right? It's not about that, right? It's about what you feel, and it's about other little obstacles that you kind of holding you back that you are able to accomplish, right? Absolutely amazing. Take back your power. right? What an incredible story to actually go into the new month taking back your power. I encourage every single one of you to take back your power, right? Set out something that you want to achieve in the next 4 weeks and smash it. Believe in yourself. Team, you're incredible. Thank you for a good session. And I hope to see you guys back tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. Look after each other. Be safe. And I'll see you back on screen tomorrow. Take care.